Have you ever wondered who the samurai truly were? They weren't just warriors with sharp swords. They were symbols of honor, courage, and incredible strength of spirit. But who among them stood out the most? Who left a legacy so great that their names are remembered even today? In this video, I'll tell you about the 5 most legendary samurai who embodied greatness. Their stories inspire victories, awaken belief in oneself, and remind us never to give up. Watch this video until the end, and you'll discover what these warriors have in common with today's modern heroes. Let's start with Miyamoto Musashi, a master swordsman who became one of the greatest samurai in history. He fought in more than 60 duels and, incredibly, never lost. But his story is not just about battles. Musashi was also a philosopher, an artist, and the author of the Book of 5 Rings, a text on strategy that is still studied today, not only by fighters but also by entrepreneurs. One of the most inspiring stories about Musashi is his duel with Sasaki Kojiro. This fight became legendary. Musashi deliberately arrived late to the duel to unsettle his opponent and used a wooden oar instead of a katana to win. He proved that true power lies not only in weapons but also in the mind. Another great samurai was Tokugawa Ieyasu, a man who didn't just fight, but created an entire era. Ieyasu united Japan after years of war and became the first shogun of the Tokugawa dynasty. Under his leadership, the country entered a period of peace that lasted over 250 years. His story is a testament to how wisdom and patience can change the fate of a nation. Tokugawa's life inspires us to think strategically. He waited for the right moment, avoided unnecessary conflicts, and always sought unity. His example teaches us that real strength isn't just about defeating enemies, but also about building a future. The third samurai on our list is Sakamoto Ryoma. He was a samurai who sought not war, but change. In the 19th century, as Japan stood on the brink of modernization, Ryoma played a key role in reforming the country. He fought for the abolition of the feudal system and the creation of a modern Japan. Ryoma wasn't afraid to dream and take action, even when it went against tradition. His life is a reminder of how important it is to stand by your ideals, even when the world is against you. He showed that a true samurai isn't just a swordsman, but also a reformer. The fourth hero on our list is Oda Nobunaga, one of Japan's most controversial and striking leaders. He was called a demon, but without his bold actions, the unification of Japan would have been impossible. Nobunaga wasn't afraid to break traditions, use new technologies like firearms, and challenge old systems. Nobunaga teaches us courage. Sometimes to achieve great goals, you need to challenge the world. His example reminds us, if you believe in your path, follow it to the end, despite fear and criticism. The last hero on our list is Takasugi Shinsaku, a revolutionary who fought for Japan's freedom. He created an army that included not only samurai but also ordinary peasants, a groundbreaking move for that time. Shinsaku believed that change starts with people. His life is a lesson in how important it is to unite and believe in collective strength. He showed that anyone, regardless of their background, can be part of something great. These Five-Way Samurai are not just names from the past. They are examples of courage, wisdom, and strength of spirit that inspire us even today. Each of them left a legacy that continues to guide us forward. Now imagine, what if you could take even a small part of their philosophy and apply it to your own life? Because their principles aren't just about battles. They're about life, work, family, and the daily challenges we face. For instance, Musashi's story teaches us that victory begins in the mind. Ieyasu's story inspires patience and strategy. Ryoma reminds us of the power of dreams, Nobunaga of bravery, and Shinsaku of unity. Now it's your turn to act. Share in the comments which samurai inspired you the most. Like this video, and make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more inspiring stories. If we reach 5,000 likes, I'll release a video on how to apply the philosophy of the samurai in today's world to achieve your goals. Remember, anything is possible if you believe in yourself and take action. Live with the spirit of a samurai, and your victories will follow.